There's this company selling platform shoes that has one of the most interesting SEO strategies I've ever seen. Their product is shoes. They sell shoes that give you an extra inch or two in your height. They call them elevator shoes. Now, that alone is somewhat an interesting product, but their SEO strategy is 10 times better. And what they're doing is essentially leveraging pop culture and personalities to get search traffic onto their site. So without further ado, let's just jump inside my computer and I'll show you exactly what they're doing and how they're doing it. Okay, so we're here, and at first glance this seems like a regular old shoes website. It's only when you scroll down that you can see the actual product, right? The shoes that increase your height, and even have here a somewhat funny image showing how their product works. Now, this again looks like a regular old site, super standard with shoes and how they make them, all that. A regular old site, the only difference is the fact that it is a unique product that are platform shoes. Now, I want to go over their stats, and I'm using Ahrefs for this, but you can use vetted.com. So all of this data that I'm showing you here, you can get access to it on Vetted for free. Just go to vetted.com/campaigns. I'll leave a link for this in the description, and you get access to all this data for free. Top keywords, backlinks, top pages, competitors, and all that, which is essentially what I want to cover. Now, as we can see here, they had a high of around 50,000 organic or 42,000 organic monthly users, and at the moment they have around 30,000 in organic search traffic. Now, this is all organic, so 30,000 unique visitors. This is quite powerful. Now, their SEO strategy boils down to this. Let's go over here to the top pages, and if we scroll down here, we can see, of course, that the page that gets the most traffic is the homepage. That's standard, but now we start to see something here. You might see that these are all well-known names. Lil Uzi Vert is a rapper, Floyd Mayweather is a boxing champion, Bruno Mars a singer, Hairstyles is another singer too. Now what they're doing here is they're creating pages for people looking for these famous people's heights. So if you go here to this one and this one, these are pages that rank for how tall is Floyd Mayweather. This is very, very clever, and of course at the end they sell you the shoes. Let's look at this one for Lil Uzi Vert, right? How tall is Lil Uzi Vert? They get you all the info, they do a bit of a backstory, a funny backstory, and then at the end they sell you the shoes. Now these pages, as you can see here, this page gets this one for Lil Uzi Vert gets almost 3,000 searches or organic visitors per month, right? And it's ranking for 24 unique keywords. How tall is Lil Uzi Vert? Lil Uzi height? How tall is Uzi? So all these variants of the same keyword. So they're essentially leveraging these personalities, these famous people, rappers, singers, actors, and creating dedicated pages for people looking into how tall they are. Now, the interesting part here, other than leveraging these personalities, is that they try and find out and try to figure out or try to impose into these people if they use or if they should use these elevator shoes. For example, if we read through this, for a rapper who needs to jump, bounce and walk around the stage, a comfortable wearing resisting shoes is significantly important. To be more specific, a comfortable elevator sneaker, right? So they're including their brand into here. Now, granted, this could be more well done from the whole page's design to the call to action. This could be better designed, right? They're already getting some traffic from these ones, but I do think we could optimize this. Make the font much bigger because this is hard to read. Make the headers bigger as well because this is not a very eye-friendly piece of content. For example, if we take here a look at Conor McGregor's page. So they give you the info that you're searching for. So how high is Conor McGregor? They give you the answer right up top. And then they create this narrative that some people say that Conor McGregor uses elevator shoes. Now, on here, as you can see, they're including their product. Now, they expand on the matter, saying and explaining if it is, if it is not. And some of them, they even do before and after pictures and compare them to other people. Now, granted, again, this could be better. This is a very short form content. They could create a more interesting and attractive narrative, but the idea is here. And again, they're introducing their brand wherever they can and their product whenever they can. Now, again, all these pages get a ton of traffic. This one gets a little less, but combining all these pages, and if they were to make it so or make it sound like Conor should use this certain product, or maybe even suspect they use this certain product, people would most likely be inclined to buy because they look up to Conor and they look up to these celebrities, and if they see them using a certain type of product, they buy them, right? Sort of like a product endorsement. Now, there's a thin line between what's legal and what's not legal with this. But yeah, I guess you can understand my point. And yeah, that's about it. It's quite an interesting and funny SEO strategy. Essentially, taking their product, which are elevator shoes, and thinking about leveraging personalities, whether it's athletes, singers, or whatever, to impose their product onto people. So quite interesting. You're selling shoes or platform shoes. People search for famous people's heights, so you try to include your product in some of these searches and build all these pages with a certain narrative out to capture people's attentions. Now, granted, I do feel like there could be some improvements here in terms of the user experience, but other than that, this is a pretty interesting SEO strategy. Again, I just wanted to break it down for you today. Pretty quick one, pretty funny one. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll try and find more of these interesting SEO strategies, because I think sometimes you have to be clever, because I'm sure there's a bunch of people selling shoes. There should be less selling platform shoes, but from the ones selling platform shoes, this is a great way to market them, and this is a great SEO strategy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. What's up? This is Vasco from the future. For a quick interruption, I forgot to promote Vetted, as I need to in every single video. If you don't know, Vetted is a place where you can hire pre-vetted SEO experts. You can hire them for their skills by purchasing any of these productized services, or if you go to their profile, you can hire them for their time by booking a consulting call with them and essentially picking their brain in anything related to SEO. As you can see here, 15, 30 or 60-minute call with a proper SEO expert. You can book a time with him. Also, as you saw in the video, you have access to these campaigns feature. This is free, and you get access to a ton of data, as we can see here, on a certain domain. You can even connect Google Search Console to see how you're performing. You can see the amount of organic keywords you're ranking for, the top keywords, the rank tracker as well on here, the number of SEO clicks, all your backlinks. By the way, if you input a client's or a competitor's URL on here, you can essentially track your competitors' backlinks, so you can spy on them. Top pages and competition, again, you get access to all this for free. Also, final thing is this plugin right here, which I'll link in the description. If you do any type of technical or on-page SEO, this free simple plugin gets you with one click the meta title of a site, meta description, the meta image, headings, how many H1s you have, how many H2s you have, images, links, files, all that, all the info you need for your technical SEO analysis, you can get with a simple click. Again, this is free, and I'll leave a link for this in the description. And finally, if you don't want to purchase any of these productized services or buy people's time, you can click on here on the managed SEO solution. And this is something that's pretty new that we just came up with, which essentially allows you to hire pre-vetted SEO experts. So you can request access. We don't accept everyone because we also vet the clients. But if you're allowed in, you can essentially book calls directly to an SEO expert's calendar to interview them if you want to hire them for your team. That's it. Vasco from the future signing out, and thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to like it, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.